watched my latest video that I put up of a my little review for me figures that I got for my collection. Also, I want to say thank you to everybody that's watched the last live stream I did on here last weekend, the week before. I think it was the week before. Not too sure if it was last weekend or a couple of weeks ago. I can't remember, to be honest. I've been busy since then. So this isn't going to be a long live stream by the look on it. I've only got 4 more issues to build out of this box that I had sent me through the company Fan Home for the Megazord build that I am building. Now, individual Zords, that's what they are. They'll be individual Zords. And we are continuing with the Mastodon Zord. Now, in theory, this should be finished this time round. It should be. I'm hoping it will be. I've still got to sort out the problem that I've got with the back of the head here, because this bit here that's got the clips on it, it should be flush to the back of the head. But unfortunately, so if this with the back of the head, this is the jolt, this bit here. What's happened is that it's twisted. It's gone like this. So for some reason, this part here has come out, jogged a little bit. So instead of being flush, it's like this in theory. So this bit's come out somewhere. I've got to try and get back into. I'll go and do the screws here in the parts here, if I can get them out, and try and lie this flush, because I don't think it's going to fit on the body if I try to. So yeah, so here we go. We're on. We did issue 92. We're now on issue 93, which is this one. And I said it's going to be in the Mastodon because here's more of the parts for the bottom of the back foot. In the last issue, we did the hand. So we managed to do the hand for the Mastodon, to hide the hand for the Megazord. So let's get started, shall we? Let's get started. Let's open this up. As I said, this isn't going to be a long live stream. It's only literally 4 issues. That's all I've got left in this box is 4 issues. I have got another package that's going to be sent out to me. I've just got to pay for that, which will be in a couple of weeks' time. Then I'll have that sent out to me, and then I'll have some more pieces to build. Oh, hi guys, welcome to the live stream. Say hi, let me know who you are. If you're my regulars, or if you're new, welcome to the channel if you're new. Hello guys, how you doing? Everyone say hi to me so I know who I'm talking to, so we have a good old conversation. I will backtrack a little bit. This isn't going to be a long, let's see, say 67. Why say 67? I say 67. Oh, thanks a lot, guys. 12 people in already. Oh, welcome. 3 minutes in. You gotta excuse me. I have got a bit of a cold on me. We've got it in the flat. The cold's going around everywhere, as everybody has probably got one, depending on where you are in the world. But yeah, so anyway, a bit of a backtrack. This isn't going to be a long video. I've only live stream. I've only got 4 issues left in this box. And it's completing, hopefully completing the Mastodon Zord that I'm doing for the Megazord, for the Power Rangers Season 1 Megazord that I'm getting in from the company Fan Home. I have got another package waiting for me to be delivered. I've just got to pay for it. So that'll be coming soon, hopefully. And then I've got hopefully 1 more package to do, and then that will be it. I can't screws, there's the screws. And then that'll be it. It's 12 packages, or 12 parcels if you want to say. Oh, thank you so much for the subscription. See, I do appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate that. I have done other live streams on here. I have done other issues on other live streams on here, and they are numbered. So if you want to go back and have a look at the progress of me building this from the very, very beginning, there are videos on here. I think this is live stream number 22, I think. Samantha Joe, hi there, how you doing? Thanks for coming in, do appreciate it. Right, okay, so let's get this started, shall we? Let's see if we can complete the build for the Mastodon Zord. I got a sneaky feeling it's going to. I got a sneaky feeling this is the last one for the. Oh dear Lord. I'm glad there's a load more screws in here. Where is it? There we are. Right, that should be all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But it says 6, but it says 7. It's probably another. Oh, the other one's down there. Get that one out. There we go. Right, 7. There we are. So all the same screws. North Star, how you doing? Not too bad, Samantha Joe. We've got this cold in the flat that's going around, so we've got a bit of a cold bug in the flat, and unfortunately, I'm starting to come down with it. I can feel it. I've got the congestion at the moment that's starting in the top of the sinuses, and I've got like a bit of phlegminess at the back of my throat. So yeah, but yeah. Thank you for asking. How yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Let's test some. Let's put some lights on, shall we? There we go. Put a bit of light on the subject. So excuse me if I don't mean to sniff. I'm trying to clear the back of my throat. So I do apologise. I don't mean to. I don't normally do it, but if I talk too long, it just clogs the back of my throat up. Right. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll show you what happens and that. When they send you out bits and bobs to build the swords up and that, like they send you in little packages like this with the numbers on the top of them or next there. The next one's gonna be 94, and so they send you out the books and they send you out to give you the pieces of what it looks like and you're receiving in that one issue. King Sai, how you doing? What am I making? I am building each individual Power Rangers Zord from the Mighty Morphin era, from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So this is the Mastodon Zord from Power Rangers 1994. I have got all the Zords that I have been building as well. They're in boxes down here because there's 5 Zords, and you can combine the 5 Zords to form the big Megazord. So that's what I'm doing. I'm building the Power Rangers Megazord from 1994. Obviously, you can have them individual pieces like this. So you have different 4 or 5 Zords, or you can combine them together. And that's what I'm making. So this is going to be hopefully the last part for the Mastodon. So here we go. Now I have done these quite a few times for the Zords. And I'd just like to make sure that I am doing it right, doing it correct. Bear with me, I've just lost I'm going to have to put them in somewhere else because I'm going to lose the screws. I've just dropped a screw on the floor. Hang on a second, guys. Don't want to lose that. Can't lose that. Maybe I have to screw them all together if I lose that. Yeah. Right. Okay, here we go then. Right, so I need this bit, which is one of the sides of the feet, and that one. So I've got 2 pieces here. Move out of the way because I need the bar as well. I need that bar, which is some of this as well is die cast, and some of it is plastic. Not quite sure what. Not quite sure either. What you're not sure on, Samantha? What you're not sure on? 93.1. 93.1. Obviously, it's going to have different things in it. It's this one. So Right, I'm going to have to move the body back of the Zord. Right, make some space. Yeah, as I said, it's the season 1 of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Zords. So the very first ever season 1 that we had. That we had in the in the UK or America, because I live in the UK. That's 93.8. I'm going to see if it's a washer. Yep. 93.8. There we go. So I need them. Right. Okay. So let's get this started, shall we? All right. So I'm going to need one of these to put in there. It covers that bit up there. And then I'm going to need a washer in there. And then the bar goes in there. There we go. Okay. That's sorted. All right. And now we've got to put the fist on. Now, here we go. We've got to put the fist into here now. So that on there. And then out of there. This goes. Yeah, this is literally just putting the part to hold the fist in to there. Now the other bit goes onto there. Should do. Come on. Come on. Thank you. I'm clicking. Let me put anything else on. Yeah, I need to put something else on first before I push that in completely. I'll go over the washer. Our sausages. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Got you the washer. I always do that. I always forget something. Guarantee I'll forget something. 9 times out of 10, I'll copy it in time though, so I can just pull them apart. All right, that's that. Okay, so that in there now. That needs to go on there. Okay. I've got to put some screws in to hold that into place. Just 2 screws. So how's everybody doing anyway this fine morning or afternoon or evening, depending on where you are? It is morning here in the UK. That's in there now. And next one. Okay, there we go. So that's the fist now on the bottom foot of the megazord, of the mastodon. You put that in there to cover that up. Brilliant. There we are. Let's put that in there. Okay, so right then, make sure I've got this fist the right way round. I believe is that way. Yep, that way around. Okay, right. That's on there. Put the bottom on. And I'll make sure I'm doing this right. If I don't, I will mess it up. Now put this on here. And see, as I said, I've done this loads of times, but I still need to follow the instructions to make sure that I'm doing it right. Okay. Goes on there. 2 more screws. Yeah, I was going to put the wrong piece on, but it wouldn't have fitted anyway. There's one. Yeah, as I said, this isn't going to be a long live stream at all, this one. Because I can only go so far when I haven't got all the pieces, all the rest of the pieces to do so. Let's take that out of there. So then that goes on there. As I said, this is just something that I just started doing because I've been a Power Rangers fan since it came out in the 1990s. Hello guys, how you doing? Thanks for coming on. Thanks for the likes, guys. Appreciate that. If you're just popping in, welcome to my live stream. If you're new, welcome to the live stream. Thanks for coming in. My name's Geek Guy. And if you're a regular, welcome back. The regulars will know what I am building. If you are new, I will give you a brief description of what I'm building. I am building individual Power Rangers Zords from the 1994 TV series. So that is what I am building. Then that will fit and slot onto there. Very nice. There we go. So there's the back foot. Hello, Frosty. How you doing? Oh, thank you. Yeah. So there's the back foot for the Mastodon Zord. Obviously, it hides the fist for the Megazord. So that is issue 93 done. On to issue 94. So we haven't got many of these issues to do. So unfortunately, it's something that isn't going to take long for the live stream. This is going to be literally a very, very short live stream. So yeah, this is going to take a bit of time. No, I've only got 3 issues now left. This is the second one, so I don't know. So I got 2 issues left. I'm glad you're doing okay. I'm not too bad. Not too bad. I've got this stupid cold that's going around. We've had it in the flat for a couple of weeks, and I'm finally coming down with it. I say finally. It's a pain in the bum say to get to come down with it, but I'm starting to come down with it. I'm starting to get the congestion in the top of my sinuses. I'm starting to get the clogginess and the guitar in the back of my chest and the back of my throat. So yeah, that's starting to come in. So yeah, it's not nice. So I might sound a bit funny on here. Hello, Kerry. Oh, thank you for joining. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for coming. I'm so sorry if I'm trying to clear the back of my throat. It's just a pain in the backside. Every time I talk for too long, I can feel it clogging. Oh yeah, welcome to the live stream. Thank you for joining. My name's Geek Guy, and I am building the Season 1 Power Rangers 1994 TV series Megazord. But at the moment, I'm building, because you build the Zords individually. So at the moment, I'm hoping this is going to complete the Mastodon Zord and be the first Zord I have completed. Oh, thank you so much, Frosty. Appreciate that. Thank you. Right, so this is the only bit that I've got in here, which is, yeah, okay, nice, thanks. Right. Okay, here we go. And this is where now I've got to put this in here. So now I've got to open up the back of the Zord. And I've got to fit this in here. So here we go. I've got to make sure I'm doing it right. If not, then I will seriously mess up. Any one way it can go anyway, which is that way. And make sure that's that way up, yes. Then I'll make sure I'm putting this in here correctly. Make sure with the other one. Right. I said this bit's always the tricky bit because you've got to. It's not rare, no. You can get it from the company called Fan Home, and they don't just do the Megazords, don't do Power Rangers, just don't do Power Rangers. They do all sorts, and they send you out kits, and they send you out in bulk of kits. So they send you in like 10 packages in a box, or how many packages that you're paying for, and you pay a monthly. You pay for the packaging every month. So I've got a new one that I've got another package waiting for me to be delivered. I've just got to pay for it this month, and then it'll be shipped to me. And I'll have some more pieces, hopefully, to complete some of the other Zords I've got in the other boxes. So if you're not a Power Rangers fan, you like Star Wars or Marvel or Back to the Future or Batman or Need for Speed or anything like that, Fast and Furious, they've got model kits for anything like that. You just go onto the Fan Home website and it'll show you what they've got on there. So I've now got to do this. So if I do what it said it's to do, so take that up, I'm going to pull this around, move that around to there. Right, okay, so move that out, pull that around, that's done. I'm going to take my hoodie off a second, guys. I'm starting to get rather warm. Give me a few minutes. There we are. I'm going to leave my hat off as well, my cap off. Excuse me, I've got my cap hair. Yes, Frosty. Yes, Fan Home. Yes. Yes, that's how it's spelled, mate. Fan Home. Right. Okay, so it's having this way, as it says in the book. This goes into here. But I've got to this now. This is the in piece. This is the in piece now, yeah. This is where it gets confusing a little bit. They give you the instructions of how to do it, like this, pictures by picture. So that's how they do it. But they're not always very clear. They're not always very clear at all. Excuse me. I want to make sure that right. Okay, so that bit's obviously got to go over that, so I'll put that there like that. And there's a screw that's got to go in there. How? This is where it gets weird, because a screw is meant to go in the center hole, and it's meant to go into this little slot here, tiny little slot. Okay, Frosty, no problem. If you've gone already, I didn't see, mate, but okay. Right, so obviously it's a black screw. So let's see if this is actually right. I can't remember if it is or not. We'll find out. Because the screw will go in if it is right. That's not going in. Hang on, that goes. Ah, there we are. That's just going round and round and round and round in circles. Oh, hang on a minute. What? Need to go in that screw hole. I remember now. Oops. This is where you need like 60 pairs of hands. It really is. You got. Oh no, you're lagging. Oh no. Emily, hi, how you doing? Message retracted. But no one saw that. I weren't looking. It said code. Code for what? I don't know. I wasn't looking, but if it was something that wasn't meant to be put on there, then it would automatically come off. But Miss Cheesy, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Right, so this is getting to be a bit of a pain in the bum at the moment. Always is when you're trying to put something in and it's not going to stay in for a little bit until you get everything sorted, until the screws are in. You gotta make sure it's going in the right hole, and it is a nightmare. It really is. So that's meant to go in that slot. Meant to have that in there. Come on. No, you meant to go in that slot. Right, now you're in there. You're in there. That should now. You stop coming out. Stay. Oh, talk about annoying. That's still not biting. Why isn't that biting? Why isn't that going in that screw hole it's meant to be going in? Oh, this is the pain. Right. Screw's gone off here now. Now, this screwdriver is magnetic, so it's brilliant, but there we go. There we go. Right, now you're in. Right. Oh, that is annoying sometimes. You're still laggy a little bit being up. I just hope it's not too much for you then, so you can sort yourself out. I might have to glue that in. Right, I'm gonna have to glue that bit in a few minutes. Right, I've got to do a bit of gluing in a couple of seconds. Sometimes things like this fall off because they ain't screwed in. They got like the clips in, and sometimes they don't always hold. So it's best to get some super glue or model glue, plastic model glue, and that it works wonders. So I'm gonna have to do that. Give me a few seconds. Let's put that in on here. There's my get this so I don't get glue everywhere, because one, it'll ruin the book, and two, I will get absolutely murderized by my partner and you will never see me again. A little bit of glue. Right around on there as well. Right. This is where I normally glue either my fingers together or stuff to my fingers. No worries, Frosty. If I'm on here, mate, yeah, by all means. If not, then this thing will go up on here live anyway as a recording. So you'll be able to continue watching. But thank you so much for joining, my friend. Thank you so much. See you again soon, pal. On there for a few seconds. This should now stop it from falling out. Right, now stay. Right. Right. Now that bit of a problem over, let's see now what I've got to do. I think I've got to put a screw in here. Yep, thought I did. I just thought, as I said, I had a sneaky feeling it's got to go in here, but I have done these before. And that's come off from there. No surprise. Get back on there, you. Right. Make sure it's in tight. There you go. Okay, that is issue 94 done. Right, on to 95. Okay, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be completing this Mastodon Zord anytime today. I've just looked at what's coming in and what I've got in, and some of the other pieces aren't here for it for the other side. So yeah, this isn't going to be completed today, which I'm hoping it would be, but it's not. It definitely isn't. Let's move that out of the way now, because I don't need that. Right. Okay, so we have two part sides for that, and we have the decor. Right, okay, so we're decorating this thing now with its parts. No screws, which I like to see. So, I'm going to do... Right, so, let's put... right, let's go... Really? I'm going to do, as it says on here, I'm not going to skip anything. So I normally, say, oh, I know what's happening, I know where this is going to go, blah, blah, blah. So, right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to glue these on here. So I'm going to move them around. And I'm going to glue these on here so they don't fall off. And it's the plates that I've just put on for this one. So this is going to go on this side. So it's going to match this end. So I'm going to actually do some gluing just in case. Just in case. So here we go. A bit of glue on. Again, over them. And hope and pray I don't glue my fingers together. Or glue anything that's not meant to be glued together. Now, those clicked in. Sometimes when they click in like that, they normally stay in. But I'm just double checking. This one at the moment is not glued in. So this one here isn't glued. So that's stayed in. So doing that. Okay. And then I can put the rest of these on, which hides the screw up here. And then this one hides the screw down there. So that's that side done. And this bit is the bit that goes on this side. I guess it's on this side. So you can put it in the end, but there's no point. So this bit goes down on here. Now that just fitted in. I'm going to put some glue on that. I'm going to glue that. Because that just slit it in. So I don't want it coming out. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But I want to double check. Make sure I'm being safe. Put some glue on there. Glue there. Glue over the slitty holes. The pegs, rather. No, the slitty holes over the pegs. So they go into the holes. Ah, sugar lumps. That's not what I wanted. Right, the glue has ran down out of that. Give me a second, guys. I've got to go and get something to get that. Oh, give me a few minutes. Back in a sec. Okay, I'm back, guys. I've just got to get this glue off here. Now, unfortunately, sometimes the glue can fetch some of the paint off if you rub at it. But if you dab it, very, very gently dab it, it will come off. It will come off. There we go. With no damage. Okay, spinning it around. Spin him back around to that way. Go. And on. And I've got to put the other one on that side. Again, I'm going to glue it. Now it'll be this issue finished with. Now they can be rather crafty. It is coming along great. It really is. It's coming along. It is coming along really well. But yeah, as I said, if you want to have a catch up on what I've actually done, I have got other videos on here or live streams. I've been live streaming this ever since I started building it. But there are 2 intro videos that I done. Excuse me a second, guys. I've got to wipe my nose to apologise. Give me a second. There are two other videos that I've done, like actual intro videos, and they're on here, and they are marked as intro video 1, intro video 2, or if it intro video part 1 and intro video part 2, I believe, if I remember rightly, because I can't remember. But yeah, then I've got the other videos, live streams that I've done on here, and I've said, as I said at the beginning, I think this is live stream number 23 or 24, one of the two. So there we go. That's that issue done. Now sometimes they do that. Sometimes they like to give you 2 items in one thing, or 2 parts in one issue, and then say, oh, you just need to put that onto there. Now we go to the next one. So here we are. This is the last issue. This is issue 26. This is the last one for this part of the build for the Megazord, for the Mastodon, and it's the other side. It is the other side. It is this end. So, am I wrong? Am I saying it wrong? Am I not saying, you know, I think this is going to complete. I could have been right at the beginning. Is this going to complete the Mastodon Zord? I think it's going to, guys. I think it's going to. Right, open this screws up. Put 2 screws in that one. Yeah, although they send you screws and that they send you multiple of the same screws. So say for example you only need, like, say 3 screws to screw in. They'll send you about 5 or 6 to make sure you've got them and you don't lose them by mistake. So that's what they do as well. Right, okay, this is going to get fun. Right, so I've got to do the same thing again, what I did with this one, and put this on here. So I am now knowing what screws I've got to put in, but I've now got to put this on here. It is heavy. This is pretty heavy. This is really heavy. It's got a lot of metal on it, a lot of die cast. There's also plastic as well. So this is where things are going to start coming together properly, and I will be able to build the Zord up, hopefully, and have it completed. As I said, I think I've got to fix the head. That's not going in. That has missed. That has missed. Right. Missed. I need that to go into there. Yep. I need another van. Put that in there, but that's got to line up with that. It's not lining up. This is why I always have fun. I can't see a darn thing without the lights. I've got the lights on. I'd need a really... No, even if my glasses off, I can't see. Thing is, I don't need glasses to do anything like this normally. It's just being a pain in the bum. I think I see the hole now, but I need to get the screw back on here. Need to get this back on here. Oh, will you go back on? Oh, sausages. Come on. Oh, go on. I gotta get this screw on. Wrong hole. No. Oh, I don't like this play enough. I don't like this anymore. Whose crazy idea was to do this? Oh yeah, mine. This is the bit that's only annoying. This is the annoying bit. It really is the annoying bit. It's the annoying part. I've got to get that. As soon as I get that screw that screw lined up with the hole it's meant to go in, it will stay. Is it going to? Oh, fiddlesticks. No, it's not even the hole. This is the bit that takes a bit of time with this bit, I believe. This is the annoying part. I gotta line that up with that, and I can't see. See if I can light down, see if I can get some light on it, see if I can do it that way, get some light. That's that in there. But the line up, the screw is there. There we go, I got it. Right. Hi guys, how you doing? Right. Oh my lord, that is a pain in the bum. Right, now I've got to put, spin that round. Right, now I've got to line up that with that. Come on, go in. Why aren't you going in now? Thank you. If I'd have known this, I could have used the other screws. I didn't need to open these ones. I had 2 screws. I just came straight back out. Because it's not in. This is a bit of a tough one. This one's always been a pain in the bum. I've got to get the peg in the slot, and it's got to sit in there, and it's got to push in, but it's not. Now, if I can, let's get my magnifying glass. That way I might be able to see if it's actually right. Okay, so it's over the hole now. See if I can now screw it in and see if I can force it to click in. That's too far out. That is too far out. That's not. Too far. That needs to push in a bit more than that. Let's have a look at the other one. Yeah, it's not in properly. It needs to be pushed in. Come on. Did I ever tell you this bit's pain in the backside? Oh. Let's see if I can. Right. I think I've managed to knock it further in. Now hopefully it will lock and screw in properly. Hopefully I'm knocking and screwing properly. There we go. Right, it's clicked in. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. Yeah, in a few seconds. Oh, just finishing this off. Right, okay. Yeah, it looks like that this is the last part of the Zord. It really does. I've completed the Megazord, the Mastodon Zord. So yay! I think I've I completed one. I think I just now got to put the head on. So here we go. Let's put the decals on, shall we? All right. As I said, I'm going to glue. I've glued the other one, so I'm going to glue this one just in case. Lid back on that. Hopefully I don't get this all over the place. Okay, it's gone in. Yeah, that's run down a little. See it running. A bit of a wipe. And pull that round. Hide the back. That on there. That, move that. That is issue 96 done. And guys, I think this is it. This is it. This is the full build of the Mastodon. Now let's see if I can get his head to go on. It's going to play nutball. This died. This one died. I think my daughter's watching, and she just told my partner that can't hear him. So this one died. So this is the one that's on. She's laughing. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to repeat what I said. I'm going to repeat what I said. Completed Zord, the first Zord. Then why didn't you put it up on here if you couldn't hear me? Why didn't you message me on here? How long have I been rabbiting for and you haven't been able to hear me? How long have you been able to hear me for? Tell me on here, if you're watching me, tell me on here you can't hear me. Don't message your mum or, you know, if anybody else is watching. Or if your mum was walking Swift or down at Tesco's and I'm doing this, she couldn't tell me, could she? That message has been out for review. So there's another one on their review I need to have a look at, but yeah. Okay, I will go back to what I was on about. If you haven't heard me, I don't know where you haven't heard me from, there's another message that needs to be reviewed. It keeps popping up saying reviewed messages, so I don't know what I've got to do there.
Oh dear, I'm crying.
Oh, okay. Show that one. Another moderator just handled that. Show that, yeah. You said you did message. You didn't come up on here unless it's...
Oh dear, I'm crying. It's funny.
You did message me. Well, for some reason it didn't come up in here. Ah, there it is. We can't hear you. All right, so that's on that one. Yeah, you must have been the one that's messaging me then, sweetheart. But none of the message came up saying it's under review, and I don't know why it's doing that.
Oh, I'm crying.
Okay, I don't know why it's doing that, but anyway, that must have been a while ago then.
Oh well, I can see you finished it. Oh dear.
So anyway, as I was saying before, completed. The first Zord out of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Zords is completed. This is it. This is the Mastodon, and his beak is heavy. Very big, very heavy. Slight issue with the head, as I mentioned earlier. It's on, but it's crooked because I can't get back into it. So I think one of the screws is rounded off. The head's rounded off on the screw. But this is completed. I believe it's 2 Zords that I've completed now. This one and the pterodactyl. But the pterodactyl is waiting. We're waiting for the. Why is it not showing your messages? Anyway, I'm going to have to look into that. I'm going to have to see why it's not allowing messages. I think there's something on the settings. I'll have to have a look at the end of life. But yeah, so this is I think it's the second Zord completed. But as I said, we're missing the guns from the pterodactyl Zord. So in theory, she is not completed properly. So I've now got to complete the saber-tooth tiger, the Triceratops, and hopefully the Tyrannosaurus Rex. But I'm still waiting for the leg pieces to turn up for the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Without that part, I can't complete the Zord, which I am really annoyed about. So I'm going to go hold of them after. I'm going to let this package come through. I'm going to see what's in the package, see what issues are in the package, and then I'm going to give them a ring and ask them what's going on. I've asked now several times for the piece. That's the only bit that does annoy me slightly with the fan home. But anyway, this is it, fully completed Mastodon Zord. So guys, thank you so much for being with me. I do appreciate it. It's been great doing this with you, this one. I will do other Zords on live as well. Hopefully complete them. I've got another package coming up that I've got to pay for. And I've got another package. I've got 2 more packages left. The one I'm waiting to pay for, and the last final package, which is package 12. And that should have all the other pieces in, hopefully. Hopefully. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. You've enjoyed me doing these. I do appreciate it. If you're your first time watching the live stream or being on the channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also, as well, hit the like button. Let me know you're liking the videos and the live streams. Also, as well, share the videos, share the live streams. It'll help the channel grow. Also, as well, hit the bell icon, turn the notification on, and you won't miss any of my videos or live streams I've got coming up very soon. I have got a video I've got to put up on here. I will do that in the week. Is with an interview that I managed to get of a stunt actor that was been in quite a few famous films. I'm not going to say what they are. I'll let him do it. So yeah, that'll be going up soon. So guys, thank you so much for being with me. Do appreciate it. And I'll see you all in a couple of weeks. Bye for now, guys.